After sleeping, the relaxed dream slowly woke up. I saw a strange woman in front of me. Immediately asked where this is. Where is my master? Every time I receive a message from Brother Song. Meng Meng can't stand the wind. Exhausted and passed out. Brother Song told Meng Meng all about the current situation. Then I described to him the loss of the Lord. It's a normal human build. It's wrapped in a delicate mesh exoskeleton. Shoulders down, vertical bar shot. The head is huge and has great mental power. Then the dream will enter the dream again. And told Brother Song not to let others approach. There was war. Countless zombie armies are launched. This is the first time Meng Meng has seen such a feat. In his dream world, Meng Meng can manipulate and create everything at will. I saw countless boulders slowly under his control. Float, then control the boulder to smash towards the zombie army. Seeing this, he sighed and set it in the dream space. Then dream, I'm ready to find the zombie leader I'm talking about. Then it turns into a pair of wings and soars. You can't delay the task assigned by the master. Soon the first day of the city defense will be over. Out of breath, I asked about casualties. And what about the wear and tear of the city walls? Song Ziqiong said that it was thanks to my random killing ahead. Only a few people were sent out to kill. Personnel attachment, the loss of the city wall is also minimal. Think I should take a break. Let others continue to defend the city. I don't think so. In fact, the current situation is not optimistic. When he learned that there were still lords among the zombies. A little shocked. Song Ziqiong didn't expect such zombies to exist. Moreover, only the enhancement of ordinary zombies appeared today. The number of those special zombies appearing can't count on one hand. Makes me feel that the zombie lord is gathering strength. Prepared to take the settlement in one wave. Then Meng Meng and Brother Song found me. See the dream appear. I immediately asked Song Ziqiong to tell Lulu. No streamer. Because dream has a unique ability. Never expose yourself to others. Seeing Meng Zhang's excitement, he came to me. So ask, did you find the clue to the zombie lord? But Meng Meng sensed several spiritual fluctuations. Short each time. Only the approximate direction can be confirmed, and there is no lot tracking skill. I feel a little sorry for Meng Meng who did not complete the task. Otherwise, let him stop saying sorry all the time. I know you've tried your best to find it again. At this time, Meng Meng said that she was not without gain. Then let Brother Song take out a map. Although the zombie lord was not found, but found some suspicious special zombies. Each position above the play level. There are hundreds of special zombies. Like here. There are 200 or 300 red-eyed fat men over 2 meters tall. Dongjiang Square is full without arms or jaws. Strange zombie. Climbing a dense layer on the riverside TV tower. They are all fast zombies. Longhua Commercial Street. From start to finish, it was a strength-type funeral with big arms. The zombie heard Meng Meng's information. Big fat tank. Neglect and smirk. These are all stage to evolve zombies. It seems to agree with my guess just now. That's what they're trying to do. This is Song Ziqiong's inquiry. Those 2-stage evolutionary funerals. How is the strength? Those second-order evolution levels are at least 10. According to the quantity described in the dream. I'm afraid they've assembled thousands of them. If only this quantity. You don't have to worry about failure. But under the command of the Lord, those zombies will never attack. But as much as possible to destroy the city. And then it's going to evolve. A game of who kills faster. It's hard for those who survive to go beyond one. Let Song Ziqiong understand that this lord is a huge hidden danger. Find it now. Are there any tracking talent evolvers in the city? For this, I thought of a suitable candidate. And then he sends a message to Smile. He has a gift for mind control. Absolutely find the Lord. One day, a Smile came to the settlement through the dream space. He was particularly surprised to see such a large territory. Therefore, ask yourself if you can live in a villa when you come. I told him. There are many empty villas on the top of the mountain. It made him very happy to pick this sentence casually. Immediately ready to set off to find the zombie lord. At this time, Meng Meng asked which special funeral should be killed first. Corpse. And my number one goal was a TV tower by the river. Because those pushers are the only ones who can be powerless. Zombies of the city wall. It is also the zombie species that poses the greatest threat to the settlement. And the zombie lord will never let us go. The action at that time will depend on the performance of the smile. Speaking of me, it takes off with Meng Meng. Just stay there with a smile. He felt it was time for him to study mental power. I want to get into it. Moments later, the dream that came to the TV tower is called Nyan Bao. Suddenly, a large number of zombies fell from the tower. It also greatly increased Meng Meng's confidence. I am still very strong in the dream space. However, just then, a group of zombies woke up towards the dream. A smug dream to see. They're incredibly agile. So that he can't dodge the attack in time. Just as Meng Meng fell into the siege of zombies, I showed up just in time to start the fire and save him. Its effect can cause meat to the enemy. Double burn of body and mind. Then launch, for the first time, the hunter on the TV tower. What a kick. Then work with Meng Meng to kill it. And finally, evolutionary devouring. Solve the last hunting zombie. A total of 297 hunters were killed. So we didn't expect that the day after the mining project. This elite zombie mirror has gathered so many. Although there will be ignorers later. But by then, the lord who commanded the zombies had long since died. As long as the lord's organization is lost, scattered attacks are not worth mentioning. Then Meng Meng Shun. Ask if you want to go to the next gathering snack. Just then, a blade of throwing knives suddenly came at me. I immediately reached out and took her home. It means no need to find a flying knife. It's the news from a smile. He has locked the position of the lost lord. Then I found a smile with Meng Meng. He pointed to the source of the mental power fluctuations ahead. In that mountain nest. Let me not expect the spirit. The lord is actually at the back door of the settlement. See that his intelligence is not low. The smile at this moment can't wait to light up. But I said, this spirit master needs to go back to the real world to get it. Because I plan to live stream the whole time. Use this to become my name with the Lord. Live on stepping stone. And reassure Hengshao that you helped a lot this time. If you apply for the right thing, it will be left to you. Then ask. They can go and clean up the second stage of elite mourning. Corpse, tell them they can go to the warden's gathering place. This zombie belongs to the evolutionary type of mental power. The two of you can just suppress. Although they are not capable of competing. But you can have a smirk. For enhanced zombies. It's a very threatening species. And it's time for me to leave the dream event. Soon I came to the Lord position mentioned with a smile. Although it has no detection ability. But it feels so close. Because I can detect viruses of higher order evolution. At this moment, a figure quickly approached me. Close to 2 hunters lost. Attack me at breakneck speed. This is a more than. The speed of the ignored is a higher order evolutionary type. Make me doubt these two. It is very likely that it is the household brought by the Lord. And this zombie likes to swim very much. It's as fast as me. And I pretend strength doesn't count. Scaling allows them to actively attack themselves. Afraid that they will be delayed for a long time after they start wandering. Then the Lord may take the opportunity to slip away. Soon another hunter was also fooled. I immediately grabbed one of the hunters. Smash into another. Then switch the hammer shape. Solve the 2 hunters. Then initiate purification and devouring. Start absorbing the 4-stage speed to hunt zombies. After absorption, successfully obtained a new form of blacklight virus. Past forms. Suddenly, a powerful spiritual force rushed towards me. I immediately understood that it was the zombie lord who came. I thought he would take the opportunity just now to escape. Could it be that you think you can kill me? So I immediately waved the hunter in my hand. Directly split this zombie lord in 2. Seeing the boss die like this. I didn't expect it to be so popular. However, at this moment, a familiar voice sounded. I saw Song Ziqiong hug me. It surprises me. Why are they here? Then a few people want to express that I defeated the spirit. The Lord celebrates together, but I've already seen it all. Very surprising. It accurately captured my weaknesses and preferences. Then he waved the sharp blade in his hand. Cut these illusions away. Song Ziqiong and a group of people turned into friends. For this level of illusion, it means don't come out and be ashamed. Although it can create fantasies. But the Lord failed to interfere with my basic judgment. And the Lord who saw this scene was very surprised. It seems that your mental force value is lower than mine. Mr. Lost Lord. Just as I broke the illusion of the zombie lord. This scene also made everyone in the live stream incomparable. Shocked the settlement at the same time. Many second-order physical zombies appeared. Fury and fear of the fat. Holding other zombies in hand and throwing them towards the meat wall. The defense of the bedroom wall is greatly reduced. Seeing this, Song Zikyong immediately ordered, kill the zombies that were thrown up as soon as possible. At this moment, the awakened in the settlement are showing their supernatural powers, unleashed capabilities. Start fighting the approaching zombie army. However, just then, a school supervisor suddenly attacked. Immediately dissipated the attacks of the awakened. Directly broke the defensive formation of the settlement. And the zombie army has broken through the fourth section of the city wall. Fortunately, Song Zikyong appeared in time with a steady military heart. Let the awakened continue to hold their positions. Launch the Bowenia blade to slow down the attack of the zombie army. The other side, Leng Shuang, is also constantly killing the approaching zombies. At this time, the school supervisor is ready to release the yin wave attack again. Fortunately, Song Zikyong discovered it in time and attacked the smirker. A thick purple gold. The pointed comb pierced directly through his body. Then start to appease the hearts of the army. Everyone must stabilize. White Emperor will soon kill the zombie lord. As long as we survive this wave, we will win. Everyone in the live stream who saw this scene. They also lamented that Song Zikyong's aura was so strong. Now I didn't expect a new variety to appear. Lost Tyrant Tracker. It's a power type. Purify Tyrant's mutated realm. At the same time, another zombie attacked behind me. Attack me. Everyone in the live stream thinks I am this time sure to suffer. And this zombie. It is the flexible end of the same level as the Lord. His entire body was surrounded by flames. Finally, there is a very large and powerful mutant meat fur. Someone in the live stream, you can see this zombie from a distance. And I'm not panicking. Immediately start the fire. And change out the previous incidental fire. Hit the dog hard. Through his body. Then I saw the zombie lord hiding behind Meat Mountain. Found out that he had a game to run away from. Willing to kill him directly. As long as the spirit master dies, those Meat Mountains will no longer throw attacks. This is the top of my head. A palm attack from the sky. Meat Mountain didn't die from the attack just now. They're attacking me. Then you see Meat Mountain trying to devour a dead zombie lord. So I cut him off immediately. Who allowed you to eat my food? Then he took off. Split the Meat Mountain in two with a sharp blade. Then the Tyrant Tracker came at me with a whip. But such an attack would never have hit itself. And I feel that his power is weaker than before. Some understand that the hydrogen plague just used weakens the effect. Not yet facing the attack of the Tyrant Tracker. I just bought it. Thinking that he has a flexible resistance to punishment for one end of soul refining, just in time to borrow from the Tyrant. The body of the Tracker resists the soul. Attack followed by a successful move. Kill to high-level mutant zombies. After the high-level zombie, I didn't expect materials that have been searched for a long time will gather so neatly. And dropped items. It's still a bit higher than the requirements on the drawings. I thought that so many good things must be able to be synthesized. See, everyone in the live stream of this scene was also very shocked. Surprised. This is the baby they've never seen in their lives. But when I synthesized it, I was embarrassed. So much baby. He actually only combined a C-grade boxing robe. Biohazard when I checked the effect of the equipment. There are many heaven-defying skills. It's high brain. Able to control permanently 3 creatures with no more mental power than themselves. To Tracker's Valley. Able to greatly increase one's speed and strength. The third is the Chicken of the Meat Mountain. Killing enemies can trigger recovery status. And every time you kill an enemy, except for mental power, all attributes have been lengthened. The last one is the Heart of the Flexible End. Can release mental magnetic fields and mental oppression. And the key one is Evolution by Disaster. After killing a certain mutant, this piece of equipment purifies into a growth mix. And these mutants, although some parts of the material are included, but it also has high absorption value. I wonder if I can get my blacklight virus evolved again. When I'm done absorbing, get a new form again. And 3 new blacklight virus abilities. Then I open the surface of the awakening progress of the blacklight virus. Now my basic unlock has reached 30%. So I'm going to purify the exclusive blacklight virus. Feeling this battle has been very rewarding for me. Not only can you get purified soul energy for growth, it also unlocked all kinds of new abilities for me. Makes me a little impatient to try it. The current strength. Then I use the aerial sprint towards the settlement. I feel that Luli is reporting to Song Ziqiong at this moment. Move and control the live camera. All adjusted to the frontal battlefield. And Song Ziqiong lost the offensive of the army. Receiving treatment. Since the construction order began, Sudin has never practiced. But he thinks he is medical talent. Can't rest yet. Looking careless and tired. Song Ziqiong is immediately serious. You must go to rest. You're not the only one with medical talent. White Emperor will be unhappy if you are exhausted. And then I got really upset. It means that after the defense of the city is over, a private celebration without you restoring your talent. Our sisters are in trouble. Suddenly someone came in and shouted. Our current situation is a little not optimistic. Although the Spirit Pearl is dead now. Lost the general attack command effect. But the zombies nearby are stable. Fixed hatred for the settlement. Still attacking like crazy. The biggest headache is the high-level mutated zombies gathered by the Lord. Although lost command. But it's all clustered together. Now, according to undocumented global observations, 3 sections of the city wall are about to be breached. The most dangerous thing right now is the gathering of tanks and zombies. As a result, our firepower is completely unable to stop him. On the other side, Wei Shiwei received a message from Song Ziqiong. He expressed that the city wall in the 6th section of the west can last up to 3 minutes. Now the progress of the wall of flesh being gnawed. It has greatly exceeded the speed of self-swallowing recovery. When I saw Wei Shiwei's appearance, he was already very haggard. His first level talent is at a glance. The ability to tag any target in the field of view. And he has been since the Lord. Always use the ability to observe the whole world. The current state is about to reach its limit. Seeing this, Song Ziqiong couldn't help but sigh. The little brother looks at his girlfriend's and man's eyes. It's not bad. Then Song Ziqiong will go to the front battlefield again. And order to immediately find someone to bring Wei Shiwei, grab it and rest. At this moment, the city walls of the settlement are in chaos. Even, the very timid brother Song has joined the battlefield. But for those mutated zombies. Leng Shuang shouted goodbye. They are fast. You can help. And that's when I got here just in time. The cold frost told you not to put it on, and you still want to cause trouble. Immediately start cleaning up those zombies. You send someone to inform everyone that the Lord is dead. The final battle is up to me to draw. Just go up. Brother Song is also very happy to see my return. The Lord is dead. Return of the White Emperor. Victory is decided, and I began to experiment with my newly acquired abilities. A menacing army of zombies. You're vulnerable in front of me. Then launch virus tracking and thermal tracking. To sense the zombie hordes gathered around. Then activate the advanced energy storage disciples. In an instant, those zombies were pierced by countless black thorns. The other side, Song Ziqiong and Meng Meng are also constantly killing zombies. After 5 days of hard work, the loss of this city defense is much greater than I imagined. What a long battle that nearly destroyed the city walls. Investigate the reason. Everyone overestimates their own endurance. And underestimating the intensity of the battle. Fortunately, because of my efforts and Meng Meng's efforts, we finally won. Then the voice of the guard of transaction sounded. I think you should be happy. Although the battlefield looks rather tragic. But the death toll was much lower than I could have imagined. Congratulations on completing the task perfectly. Now you can establish your city-state. This is the first city-state after the trial. Just as we finished nice. 7 goal completion order after mission. Then I took Song Ziqiong. Go to the place where the construction order is used. At the same time, settlement at the foot of Dongshan Mountain. In the open space, suddenly, a ball of light appeared. It's called the City Star. After use, you can build your own castle. And here is where Songzi found someone to plan the most suitable location. This includes mountains, district and a plain surrounded by mountains. Future important buildings and resources. You can put it here. Large plains nearby. And a waterway across the settlement. It can be used as transportation at that time. Wenyan makes me admire Song Ziqiang again. I didn't expect him to be so thoughtful. At this time, Song Ziqiang said that there is one more thing he would like to ask Lei Du. Although it was the trading guard's investment in him. He wants me to be the city lord. Lei Du told him that the City Star is now yours. All you need to do is build a site in the center. Just make a promise from the business council. So, I became the master of this city. Then, I go up and use the City Star Cosmic Will Q. Please contract for 01. Reminds me of the ruthlessness of heroes in my last life. It is also time to relive hatred after the fact. I name the city-state Beatty City. Anyone who owns a City Star? Experience and burst rate increased by 20%. Within the scope of Beatty City, all attributes are increased by 100%. All attributes of hostile units are reduced by 50%. Then I gave Song Ziqiang the highest management authority. In Beatty City, there is an 80% increase in all attributes. And the evolvers in White Emperor City, all lost in love. And reward differ at free attribute points, according to contribution. That's Leto clapping. It is better to see that the child is poor and somewhat puzzled. Mr. Leto, did you have anything happy? In his opinion, by God the City Lord, only have the highest authority and reliance. It's a perfect deal. Everybody got what they wanted. For this investment, Leto is also quite satisfied. Don't forget to tell me before leaving. To complete the task of the previous investment as soon as possible. I'm a little embarrassed in classical Chinese. How difficult is the investment task you gave me? You know. About this, Leto still expressed his belief that I could complete it. Then I will put the gold I just drew. And the completion reward was handed to Song Ziqiang, thinking he had already made a preliminary plan. Just right to allocate a good location. When Song Ziqiang views the rewards, one is called Galaxy, and supercomputing core and integrated fully automatic production line. This is what I told Song Ziqiang. Cars made by these things. Cars or cold weapons can be used in the trial. With the blessing of these things, the development of settlements will be far ahead. Hearing this, Song Ziqiang was a little puzzled. In a different era. What good is a gun? One explain immediately. Firearms made from this production line. Not the kind before the end. Each of them has properties. You have to get rid of some pre-Doomsday notions. Like the management system of a city-state. Doesn't seem very useful now. But in the future, there will be more exclusive city-state architectural drawings. It'll blow your mind. For example, an S-level building biological backup center can clone your body. Let you have a second life. There are also S-class anti-gravity bases. Let's build a city in the sky. These are only S. The blueprints that can only be used by city-states. Hearing this, Song Ziqiang finally understood. Our city-state. It will definitely become the strongest city-state in the future. This is the sound of Meng Meng coming from behind. He ran up excitedly and said, I brush my hands in the dream world. 3 new skills were also identified. Then share with me a description of your skills. In, white noise can make dreamy sounds. Sleepy can make dreams. Totem's hypnotic ability has been greatly enhanced. See this, I immediately praise the choice is really good. Dream totem now. No longer need to stare to attract dreams. Cooperate with the drowsiness. It also works in the real world. Although this is what I gave to Meng Meng before. But I can't help but be happy to hear my compliment. Then the third is the new skill selected by Meng Meng. The effect of dream visitors. The person who can enter the dream, sent back to reality from any dream totem. I understand immediately. This is equivalent to a teleportation skill. Just like Meng Meng pulls a smile into the dream. He can use the dream totem to teleport to him. He can also teleport others over. So praise to the skill selection level. You're ready to go. but other aspects are still far from enough. Then, Meng Meng can't wait to try out new skills. I told him to wait at the training ground on the mountainside. Then let Song Ziqiang find a few different ones. People with level mental strength come. I want to test my dream. The practical effects of new skills, said Song Ziqiang to hug me. But don't train too late. Everyone is ready. Good evening, thank you, Lord. I heard that my brother also prepared a surprise gift for you. The other side, Brother Song and his party are preparing for tonight's celebration banquet, and very confident to subdue me tonight. But that's what others laugh at. Of course we are confident. But brother, don't be like before. He passed out before he even started. Absolutely not. My freedom to upgrade. Attribute points are all about physique. He's obviously the noble underworld queen of Jiangcheng. Now you are willing to be my slave. Even offered my only daughter to me. The capable generals under the Queen of Unicorn served together. After a long battle at the wheel, I took a brief break with the crowd. This is Song Ziqiang who wants me to give him some pointers regarding combat techniques and skill selection. Suddenly, Brother Song emerged from under the quilt. Very excited, but in my opinion, his seal level talent can be seen at a glance. And the skill is not even forked. No pointers at all. But under Brother Song's constant begging, I asked the crowd to apply their skills. Send me the screenshot. Several people who heard the news were also very happy. The first is Song Ziqiang's guidance. His S and Bowania share 3 evolutions. Root, but I think he's the queen. The focus at the upgrade, it should mainly promote copper purification and spiritual strengthening. It's not melee combat. Copper sword heart and profound and noble cast. These capabilities can provide a better understanding of counterparty debt. The ability to control is the most appropriate. It's so deep. As long as you look at it, you will enter a state of absence. And you lose your way? Followed by an episode for the demonstration, talent at a glance. Although he only has these 2 skills. I asked him to point out the threat first. Vision and what the Sword King sees. After sharing a career with teammates, he will become an indispensable magic machine. The support was followed by Lu Li's Class B Illusory Land. I can see at a glance, and one of these skills does wonders. But he is concerned about his skills, but found no harm. The introduction is called recognizing the virtual as the real. As long as the enemy fails to see through the illusion, then the illusion is real to the enemy. Like what? The enemy believes that the phantom nuclear bomb is real. Then he will really be nuked. This is also a skill that does no harm. The reason for the description, because anything is possible. Hearing this, Song Ziqiang felt that the level of talent can be so exaggerated, but the drawbacks are also obvious. Because there is no disguise in Lu Li's talent, energy fluctuations or aura skills. If it is pure phantom reality, it is easy to be shot. Success or failure depends entirely on his skills. Then Su Xing's B-class high-speed recovery. I suggest that he can use his physical strength, flesh spirit 3 kinds of recovery ability balance plus bottom. Because his skills are all trapped in himself. Quiet and active use will help others recover. Although the ability is simple, it is very practical. In my opinion, never seen a better medical gift than revival. The voice is when Brother Ruo Song hugs me. Can't wait to enjoy my responsibilities. His seal evil talent as the weakest chicken. I was last in line. Then there's the show as Bill evil talent for concentration. I said that although the ability looks just anime fast. But this is actually a one-on-one guard level talent. Just focus on one goal. Not only does it accelerate thinking, you can also discard all irrelevant information. Here's my suggestion. Select skills that can assist in making judgments about the battle situation. Then train Eve against enemies with different talents. Combat experience, but I wasn't finished. Lingyu is ready to take action to thank my fulcrum. Seeing this, Song Ziqiang can see. He was focusing on me. I feel like I'm stabbing him now. I can't feel anything. I also stopped the shower immediately. A brain collapse immediately woke him up. And tell him, must have, control yourself to focus on objects in time. If you can't, this talent is pure garbage. Finally, Brother Song's seal evil talent and intelligence. Increases experience acquisition and proficiency. I asked him to use all the skills he could. After all the points are full, you will have 10x the comprehension. And 10 times the learning speed. and 10 times the technical proficiency. After 10 times the growth of ordinary people. Then learn the full combat stance. Learn combat skills and combat skills. Although your physical strength can't exceed mine in this life, but with your superb skills, you might be able to conquer me. Finally, Song Zikyong is my fulcrum to everyone. Instruct everyone to work hard. Don't lose face to by day at that time. At this time, the cold frost just passed through the room. Hear the shouts in the house. And he was desperate for my guidance.